Yo everyone, this is Sarah singing and I'm here with another video. My cat walks into the frame like last video. I watched it afterwards. Her tail's just going through the video the whole time. And I start this video and she walks right in. I'll show her to you guys if you want again. I feel like I would be a little disappointed if all I saw was the cat's tail and not her face. See ya! Okay, so today my topic is childhood trauma. No, I'm kidding. But it is about something that it scarred me. Like it didn't actually it was a movie though, okay? So let's go back. So don't worry about me, but let's go back to the beginning, okay? Back to when I was just a wee child of 6 years old. And my parents are real good parents, okay? Like I was not allowed to watch most things. They were very diligent about making sure that I was not gonna be scared by anything. We watched A Muppet Christmas Carol and we skipped through that one part where the guy, like the doorknob turns into a face. Skipped that part, even though it probably wouldn't have even been too scary. They were very careful about stuff like that. But they did skip over one small problem. And this came in the form of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now I am aware that it is March, okay? But this is a good story, so I'm telling it now regardless, okay? Deal with it. So basically, you're thinking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what even is there to dislike? What is there to be scared of? Clearly you have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in the movie. You've got the elf, you've got the Island of Misfit Toys, you've got that weird miner guy who really likes gold, you've got Santa Claus. What could go wrong? The Bumble could go wrong. Do you know who the Bumble is? If you don't remember the Bumble, I'm sure you know him better as the Abominable Snowman. And I know now that the Abominable Snowman is not a scary persona, but at age 6, that thing scared me to death, okay? Even now, sometimes I get chills just thinking about him, okay? Not gonna lie, I really don't. I will close my eyes still in the scenes where he's a bad guy in that movie because it scares me. And it scared me so badly when I was 6. I just remember there's this one scene where the Abominable Snowman, there's a big tall mountain, right? Like this tall, and they're all watching out for the Abominable Snowman. He's gonna come get them, right? And he's gonna eat them is kind of I guess probably what's implied. And he goes like this, and he goes here, I'm gonna go out of the shot, and he goes boom, boom, and then he pulls himself up and he gives this creepy little stare around. Let me tell you something. I slept in a bunk bed, okay? And there was no sibling to ease the night terrors. You know what I would always think of? I'd lie awake in my bunk bed, just imagining that the Bumble was gonna go to my bunk bed and go doop, 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 up to my bunk bed. I was so terrified of that thing, for years. And my dad, I'd be crying and be I can't go to bed, right? My dad's Sarah, he tried to explain to me, the logistics, Sarah, it's a 6-inch tall puppet, it's not gonna get you. And I was it's not though, it's this big tall Bumble and it's gonna eat me. That was just a really sad thing that I had when I was 6, and honestly didn't really get over it until recently, and still even now, just sometimes the childhood fear comes back. And then flash forward to Christmas this year when we're setting up our Christmas tree. I'm putting the star on the top of the tree, and I'm pretty tall. For people that don't know me, I'm 5'9". So I am not a shorty. So I reach up and I put the star on the top of the tree. My mom takes a photo and she posts it onto Facebook, and my dad commented underneath with a gif of the Bumble doing the exact same pose as me. So I guess the Bumbled has become the Bumbler. Oh man, that was an abominable statement that I just made. So basically what I want to say is that face your fears, because you're gonna become your fears one day. Also, it was pretty funny, by the way. My dad was not oh, you're a Bumble, you suck. He was you're a Bumble, haha, and then we all laughed. So yeah, that's my childhood trauma story. Comment your childhood, scary movie that you watched when you were young that traumatized you for forever. And I will let you know if I've seen that, because I probably haven't, because I'm pretty sure that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was the only movie I was even allowed to watch for the first 10 years of my life, So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. All I have to say now is, this is Sarah singing, signing out.